there's a ton of energy in the conservative movement right now. You see a lot of young people who are very excited about conservatism and conservative ideas, who are looking to engage. The political correctness of the left has really cut off a lot of avenues for free thought, and people are reacting to that. Also, obviously, the Trump administration is in the ascendancy. There's a lot of political power on the right, so that's obviously a strong point. As far as the weaknesses of the conservative movement, I'm always afraid of tribalism. I'm always afraid of us doubling down on ideas that are bad just because people on our side have them. And I think that it's important to get out of our own box a little bit and engage with some of the intellectual roots of our movement, as opposed to trafficking in leftist tears, per se. I mean, I think that the biggest problem that I have with a lot of conservatives, and this includes some prominent conservatives, is the lack of an intellectual and philosophical grounding for the things that conservatives believe. Like, conservative thought has long roots, long and deep roots going back thousands of years, and simply reading, the paper every day isn't going to do it when it comes to finding an actual worldview that explains why it is that your policies ought to win. What you have to do is you have to define what liberty means. And what liberty typically has meant in the Western civilization and in the Western tradition has been, I don't have the right to punch you in the face, but it does not mean that I have the right to compel you to do something for me. And when you see people on the left who are misdefining liberty as anything I want you to do for me, you must now do for me, this is not within the Western canon of liberalism. It's intolerant, and it is not, in fact, in keeping with any sort of real freedom.